Hey there, power parents. Are you ready to energize that connection between parenting and business? Well, here's one of those connections. Remember back to when you first brought that newborn infant home. Remember that euphoria, that feeling that, oh my gosh, I can't believe what I just did. That's probably the same feeling you had when you first started your business, or if you haven't done so yet, that's the feeling you will have when you first push that publish button. You first fill out and submit that business license. That same feeling of euphoria coupled with, oh my God, what have I just done? You have that same feeling. So even that beginning stage is exactly what you can tap into as the connection, and you can energize that connection. Remember how that felt. That's exactly how it feels in business. Remember how you got through it and how after you brought that little beautiful little precious infant home, then you had to get into the day-to-day and feedings, and maybe the first week, if you didn't have colic and jaundice and all those things that many newborns have, even the first week kind of felt like you were still on cloud nine and everything was brand new and wonderful. But some point in that journey, you had to get into the day-to-day operations of having a newborn. What are the cries like? When does it need to be fed? When does she need to be changed? How do I know? Why is she not crying? Why is she not shutting up? Why does she keep crying? I don't know why. I don't know why. All of those things. Does this sound familiar? In business, it's the exact same thing. Why are there no customers buying? What do they want? How can I satisfy them? I know what I want to impart to them, but how do I get it across? How do I know what they want? The same exact experience you had with that newborn, you will have or probably are having with your business. And guess what? You will use the exact same skills that you developed in dealing with figuring out this new infant. And you can use that in dealing with figuring out this new business. All right, so number one, go back in your mind to that time when you had that infant and really feel what it felt like. And what did you do? What did you put in place? Maybe a routine. You fed at certain times. You had bath at certain times. You got a diaper changing routine established. Not just a routine of when to do it and how to do it, but you had it down to a science. You had, dare I say, a system in place for changing diapers. Well, guess what? You need a system in place. As a matter of fact, several systems you need in place for your business. What will that be? Is it for your accounting? Is it for your order fulfillment? Is it for your blogging? Is it for your creation of videos or podcasts? You need systems, just like you did with that newborn. The diaper changing routine wasn't different every time. And once you got it down, you could do it immediately and blindfolded because you probably did it when you were half asleep quite a few times. So if you could do that, you can set systems for your business. Okay, so beyond systems, what else? Communication. How do you know what the baby needed? How did you know? You listened. You heard the difference. It's no different with your customers. You ask questions. That's the only difference. But then you have to listen. You have to find out what your customer needs. You had to find out what your baby needs. My firstborn, I brought him home. I thought he was the most well-behaved, perfect baby. I didn't know what anybody was talking about with difficulties. He slept all the time. It was amazing. Brought him back to the doctor for his 2-day or his 48-hour visit, and he had lost a pound because I wasn't feeding him. Duh. I wasn't listening very well, and I was not being proactive. Gee, another issue. that you need to do with business and with parenting, especially a newborn. Be proactive. Be anticipating what is coming next. That's why we get those little growth charts and growth periodicals and newsletters from the doctor that tells us what to expect. Because we don't know when we're first-time parents. We don't know what to expect. It's the same thing with our business. We don't know what to expect, but there are so many resources that can help you anticipate. And if Parent Entrepreneur Headquarters can do anything, I really, really hope that's what we can do. Help you anticipate the next step and what's coming. So for now, we've talked about newborn and brand new business. And to recap, systems, systems, systems. Listen, 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 and anticipate. And those are just the 3 beginning stages. Go back to when your baby was a newborn and look at the skills you developed. All right, now turn to your business and apply those exact same skills to your business. And I know you can power up that connection because you are a power parent. So until next time, enjoy the journey.